Yeah, why are you recording me? Also, it is freezing cold. It's negative. Actually, I guess now it's like 5 degrees outside, but it was like -1 this morning.
It felt like -12.
Felt like -12. And we have seen 2 crashes on the way here.
I feel like if I wasn't here, I'm gonna be honest with you for a sec. I feel like if I wasn't here, you would have said we would have.
At least 4. At least. I over-exaggerated.
It is 9:20 a.m. We have been up since
7.
7.
Bless you. Goodness gracious. Hey, let's cover next time.
Usually, if Ben and I are both home, one of us will get up with the kids and the other one will sleep. There have been very rare occasions where I let you sleep in.
I'm glad that you said very rare. So yes, no, for sure.
So usually I will sleep for like an hour or 2 longer.
3.
No,
4.
I don't think I have slept.
No, you haven't slept in typically past like 9.
No. Anyway, this morning I wanted to get up with Ben and we laid in bed for.
This is the driver's cup holder.
Guys,
You know this. Yes, this is the driver's cup holder. The one that's like further away is the passenger. Is your finger in her mouth?
Don't put your finger in
Yeah,
her
don't
mouth.
put your fingers in her mouth, dude.
Guys, that's gross.
So what is going on in our car right
I don't know. We spent a long time this morning in bed. You were not wanting to get up this morning.
No,
I kept looking over and his eyes were shut again.
Yeah. But then I was just like playing with the girls in the bed, like underneath the covers.
Yes, we played for a long time. And then last night I posted like a nighttime routine because the kids were pretty grumpy last night. That's why I didn't finish the video. They woke up grumpy from their naps. But
trends are continue. Ella, baby, don't do that. If Ella did that, she's stretching, going. She's already done. I've already asked her to stop.
Ella, you
Stop.
can stretch once you get out of the car.
Yeah, you can stretch when you get out of the car. Or if you stretch, put your arms forward and set it to the side. Okay? It'll be even better.
Okay, anyway, I posted a TikTok about how they were grumpy. And I was asking for winter suggestions on how to entertain your kids. And somebody was talking about just like going to a store or something.
So originally we were gonna go to Target.
Originally we were gonna go to Target, but now we've changed our mind and we're going to Scheels. We love going to Scheels. So
Yeah.
it's 9:20 a.m. and we're already ready to go. The kids have eaten breakfast. Their hair is done, they're dressed and ready to go, and we're on the way to Scheels.
We're just not doing another grumpy day, you know?
Well, because it's another
Yeah, it's freezing.
freezing cold day. I think the high is 20 degrees today.
Yeah. And that's not even like accounting for the wind, so I don't even know how hot it's gonna actually be.
Yeah, so of course we're stopping at Starbucks this morning. Does anybody else like beg their man to get a drink with them, even if they don't like it? I just want the satisfaction of you getting a drink with me.
Okay, but here's my thing. I don't have a drink that I like at Starbucks. You know what I mean? Like I don't like crave it. Like this tastes 10 times better than any Starbucks drink.
It's so great.
Okay, stop. Don't do it too loud. Don't do it too loud. This should be birth control for everybody watching right now.
It says it opens at 9:30.
No way.
It's 9:25. That's what it says online.
Well, then I'm sure it's all over. Yeah, people are waiting in their cars.
Are we gonna be the first people in Scheels this morning to destroy everything? I'm just kidding. Okay, we are a little bit early. It's 9:27. It doesn't open until 9:30, I guess, because there's no cars in the parking lot. There are some people waiting in their cars. Anyway, what we were saying is, Ben, you said that you don't have a drink that you
Okay, yeah, it's just because, like, if there was a... First of all, I don't like cold drinks. Obviously, I'm not going to drink a cold drink. Who drinks a cold drink on a, like, a -degree day?
Me.
To start off, I like hot drinks in the morning for sure. Like, I can't do iced coffee in the morning. Like, I always have to do hot coffee. I don't know, it feels like wrong. Like, I feel like if it's like noon or later, you can get away with iced coffee. Like, you're awake enough for that. But like hot coffee, I feel like just wakes you up. I like the way that I make my coffee, and I'm not gonna spend a bunch of money on a coffee that I don't even want, and that I would rather that I like this taste better.
Yeah, I think that the younger generation drinks iced coffee and the older generations drink hot coffee. I don't know one singular older adult like my parents. I don't think my dad has had an iced coffee in his life.
Are you calling me an older person?
I mean, you have an old soul.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, have you
No,
ever
for
seen an
sure.
old person drink an iced coffee? Or like,
I think if my... Yeah, no, I don't
like
think
my dad and mom's generation drinking an iced coffee. Have you seen that before?
Can we wait like a couple more minutes?
I want to wait a few more minutes.
Because holy crap, everyone just get out of their car. What is going on? This fish tank is the coolest thing ever.
Daddy, look.
Like, look how cool this thing is. And they love it. Like, we can just sit here for hours.
It's a free aquarium. Honestly, you know what's funny? Is we would pay like $200 to get into the Denver Aquarium, and
Yes.
it's about this big.
Yeah, it is. It's tiny and it's terrible.
And this many things.
Look at that giant fish. Look, they just love it. And it's so big that there's so many fish it goes like spans like 3 sections.
We are trying to find Ella some shoes because we have a trip coming up. We're going back to Keystone, and her Uggs that she has, this is her 2nd year wearing them, but they are too small. Like, she tried to put them on this morning and she's like, these do not fit me, they're too tight. And we knew that was coming, so we're trying to find her some new boots, and they're all sold out because technically it's springtime or whatever. They have all of their springtime shoes out, so no more boots.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the video. As you just saw, I had to shovel. And honestly, normally at this time of year, Katie is the one that's like done with the weather. She's like, I'm done with the cold. Like, we should get out of here. Typically, we honestly take a trip relatively early in the year just to kind of get out of the cold and out of the snow. I think we're just like so busy with like swim and dance and all of these other things and work right now that it really hasn't like crossed her mind to be like, man, we need to get out of here. Like, I'm just done with the weather. But I am, because I'm the one that's always like shoveling and everything, and I'm not complaining about that because I do love the fact that we have like all 4 seasons. My issue is the fact that the winter goes on for so long. Like, snow starts in October, or right around Halloween, like end of October, and then it goes all the way up until like beginning of May, like the 1st week of May. Like, a lot of times we get snow in like the 1st week of May, and it's just kind of like, at a point you have to be like, why? We just got a bunch of snow 2 days ago, and last night we were supposed to get any snow at all, and we just got like another 3 inches. Luckily it's sunny, so I didn't have to shovel too much. I'm just like, I love the 4 seasons, but it's like winter lasts 8 months, and the other season make up the other 4. Actually, I feel like this year, like the entire United States has had more snow. Like, if you're like, live in a snow state or like a cold state, I feel like it's been really snowy and really cold like all winter long. Or maybe that's just here, because here we've just gotten a bunch of snow like consistently.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I vividly remember a conversation here. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh my gosh, yeah, when we were arguing about my red car.
It was like right here.
Yeah,
we had the
literally
camera
was.
up too.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
It
we
wasn't
were
in the truck. No, we weren't in the truck.
Wasn't?
Yes, we were. You're right.
Okay, anyway, we were dropping off Ben's
Bro,
car.
you can't
Don't
even
look
see
at
you.
me. It's
Okay,
because
stop. It's early in the morning. It's literally like
I have
9:15.
such a fashionable outfit on right now. Anyway, I was driving. We got to a stoplight, and I looked down at my phone, and I saw a notification from somebody who had DM'd me on Instagram. And I was like, nah, that can't be. So I opened up my Instagram, and there it is. It's for sure this person, and there's a blue check mark beside. And I called Ben, and I'm like, you will not believe who just messaged me on Instagram.
And she was like, yes. And I was like, no, I feel like we should like make a little game out of it.
So,
I think I should get questions.
okay.
What like tier list of celebrity is it?
Okay, well it's not, it's like a YouTube celebrity.
Okay.
That gives you a huge hint.
It does.
591,000 followers on Instagram.
Okay.
Millions of followers on YouTube.
Savannah LeBranc?
No.
Hey, Mama, Dada.
Is it in like our space?
Oh, we watch every day.
We watch
Colleen.
every day.
No, I wish.
Every day. Wait, what? I'm very confused. I'm trying to think of who you watch.
I said we watch every day.
We?
Mhm.
YouTubers.
We is a general term.
Miss Rachel.
Yeah!
Wait, what? Wait, actually?
What? Yeah, look.
Wait, what?
I like mentioned her in my story a while ago, and she just like messaged me back.
What? That's kind of crazy.
I know.
Dang.
What?
Miss Rachel.
I would have never
sent
guessed
me a
that.
message.
Miss Rachel texted mommy. Look at Ella's face.
Yeah. Miss Rachel.
The Miss Rachel texted mommy.
I'm Miss Rachel texting me.
Oh, you want Miss Rachel to text you?
Me too.
Okay, can we talk about what we're doing right now?
We got a lot going on today.
A lot.
There's a lot, and it's very bright outside. Why is the lighting?
I know, it's because there's snow.
I have a dentist appointment today.
Yes, and you are stressed.
I can talk about that later.
Yeah.
But Ben needs oil change, but I also have a dentist appointment, so I need a car
Yep.
And his car is the only car that fits
all of us.
everyone.
And
this
we
is
need
very
to,
confusing.
Yeah, and we need to get the oil change done before Monday because we're actually leaving.
Right, and the oil change is at the same time as my appointment, so we can't like drop off the car, if that makes sense. Like,
and
the whole thing
we had an oil change scheduled earlier, but then that was also the day that Katie had her little, like, that you like woke up and you like an excruciating pain.
Anyway, I need a car, you need an oil change, it's all happening at the same time.
Yep.
So we just drove both of our cars to the place where he's getting the oil change. We're leaving in his car, all of us. You're gonna drop all of us off at the house and come back, drop your car off, and take my car home.
Yes.
That way, Ben can get home and like we're all safe and we're not like driving illegally.
Because we can't all fit in Katie's car safely, and obviously we don't want to leave anybody at home. So this is just kind of what we need to do. It's a lot of trips.
It is a lot of trips, so we're making it work.
We are.
Okay, you guys. I am not okay right now. Ben's gonna hate me when he edits this footage because we just got off the phone from talking the entire way here, like 20 minutes. I am shaking in my boots. My hands are sweating. I couldn't even turn up the brightness on this camera because my hands are so sweaty. I am at the dentist, and I have not been to a dentist since I was pregnant with Ella. I know, okay? Like, I know. Like, you don't have to tell me. I know. I know it's bad. I know I should have gone to a dentist sooner, but honestly, this is kind of what happened. Like, I forgot about going to the dentist for a few years. It didn't even cross my mind with having kids and moving and work and so many different things, right? I mean, since I was pregnant with Ella, like, I've gotten married, I had Ella, we moved into an apartment. Like, I can name off 100 things that we've done since then, and going to the dentist has not been a top priority of mine. And then I thought about it about 2 years ago, or maybe even a year ago, and I was like, I really need to go to the dentist. But then at that point, it's like, oh my God, I haven't been to the dentist in a while. Like, what if something's wrong? And then I got really scared to go to the dentist, and it prolonged going, if that makes sense. So I'm here at the dentist, and I feel like I could throw up right now. And there is like no reason why I should feel that way, because I have never had a cavity in my life. I've never had a cavity filled. I've never had a cavity. So since I haven't been in 5 years, I'm petrified. I know I have cavities. I know that I do, because everyone says that when you have babies, it really takes a toll on your teeth. And I've had 3 babies, and I haven't been to the dentist in 5 years. Like, I just know they have a cavity. And I'm sorry, I'm probably talking so fast right now, but my appointment is in 2 minutes, and I have to go in, and I am so scared. I cried leaving the house. I'm literally petrified right now. I'd rather go in and have another baby than go to the dentist right now. I need to calm down because I'm gonna pass out. Girl, okay. Anyway, I'm just so scared they're gonna tell me I have like 8 cavities. I'm prepared for that. Honestly, I'm working myself up, and if they tell me that I only have 4, like, I'm gonna be so happy with that, because I'm preparing for like 8 to 12 cavities for some reason, and I don't know why, because I've never had a cavity. But again, I haven't been in 5 years, and I've had 3 babies, so I feel like that puts the odds against me for having cavities right now. And it's 1:59 and my appointment's at 2. My hands are sweating. Okay, I need to get off the camera because I cannot stop talking right now, and I'm probably so annoying, and I could keep talking for the next 10 minutes about how I don't want to do this, but we just got to get it over with. Like, people do harder things than this. I've done harder things than this, and I can do this. And I'm gonna go in now. I'm so scared. Okay, I'm sorry if you hear wizard wands and weird stuff in the background.
That's blast.
Ben doesn't really play video games anymore. It's really bright, but all of a sudden is playing this Harry Potter game. I think the last we talked, I literally was screaming in the car, Ben, like at the camera.
Oh,
I was God. Like, I was so nervous. I was like screaming at the camera. Just
that's awesome. Anyway,
I went into my appointment and it was at 2 o'clock. They got me back pretty fast. I guess we'll just like cut to it. I have 4 cavities. But let me explain, okay? They did a ton of x-rays in my mouth. They did every single tooth, Ben. Literally every single tooth in my mouth. They did even singular x-rays on some of my teeth. The x-rays took the longest time. In the x-rays, they look for cavities in between your teeth, and I didn't have any. And they were like, your teeth look great. Like, I'm surprised you haven't been to the dentist in I'm surprised your teeth look like this without being to the dentist in 5 years. And I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, like this is a really good sign. I don't have any cavities. The girl was so nice working on my teeth. The dental hygienist, she was so sweet. She was looking at my teeth and like talking about everything with me, and she was saying that she didn't really see any red flags at all in my mouth. So I was so excited, and I was sitting there and I'm like, just like waiting for the doctor or the dentist to come in and be like, you have no cavities. She was telling me that it's just genetic to have good oral hygiene. Anyway, the dentist looks through all of my stuff. I don't see any cavities right off the bat. So then he goes into my mouth and he starts like poking around. And one thing that I didn't know before this experience is that cavities are sticky. Okay, like Ben told me this a few days ago. Cavities are sticky, and I had no idea. I've never had a cavity before. And so he starts kind of poking at my teeth to see if he feels any kind of resistance or stickiness. The cavities that I have are like superficial on the back, like tops of my teeth. I have like 2 on this side. I have 1 up here, and like 1 down here or something like that. So I have none up here on this side. He was saying that he didn't see them. He could just feel them, and they're very, very minor, and they're super easy to fix. So they're just gonna, like, it's at the top of my teeth, like I said. And so, did you talk about that you have cavities too?
No, we never ended up talking about
this. Is like very vulnerable of us to say. Okay, my kids have 0 cavities. Okay, they have great dental hygiene. I just haven't been in 5 years. I've never had a cavity in my life, and then all of a sudden I have 4. I also did ask the doctor if, why do I keep saying doctor? Dentist. If pregnancy affects.
Oh yeah, what did they say that? You never told me.
He said half yes, half no. He said that there are a lot of vitamins and like stuff in your body that go straight to your baby because you're making a baby.
Yeah.
But he said the other half of it is just your hygiene during pregnancy. The last thing you want to do is get up and brush your teeth. Like, you're in pain, you just want to go to bed, you're tired, you're sick. So he said it's about half and half. Like, half of it, yeah, like there are hormone changes, he said, after you have a baby, and that affects it. But half the time, freshly postpartum and pregnant, it's not at the top of your priority list to take really good care of your teeth. I have to go back and get those filled. They said it would be super easy, and they're like little baby cavities. So I'm so thankful that I went in when I did, and we can get those fixed super, super quickly and easily. I'm so glad I don't have like a deep cavity or something where they have to like replace my tooth or something. I don't know. That just freaks me out. Teeth stuff actually freaks me out so much.
The funniest thing is that, like, I was telling you this before, like, your appointment. I was like, you have delivered birth. Like, your high...
Delivered birth? Did you just say delivered birth?
Right. You have delivered a child, is what I meant to say.
Uh-huh.
And, like, your pain tolerance is so unbelievably, incredibly high.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're fine. I think it's just something that's just, like, new to you that kind of freaked you out a little bit at the beginning.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, makes complete sense, especially because, like, teeth stuff just hurt.
I know, and like, teeth freak me out. I don't like teeth problems at all. But I'm really glad. He said also that it's easier to fill and fix the ones that are on the top of your teeth versus in between your teeth. I was so excited, and then he was like, oh, this one might need a fill. And I was like, oh, I was really sad. I don't know, and I was telling them, I'm like, I promise I won't. I'll come back in 6 months, I promise. That's what I was telling them. So, oh yeah, Ben had a great experience too. And he also has 4 cavities, same exact thing. Baby cavities on the tops of all 4 of his very back molars.
Right, molars. And pretty much what they were saying is, like, I'm not letting my toothbrush, like, sit at the very back of my mouth.
Yeah.
So he just said essentially, like, if I just let my toothbrush just sit back there, the problem will be gone. I
had to rush home because we had a very important meeting today, which I'm so excited to share with you guys. I feel like I'm talking a million miles a minute in this video, and normally I don't. But I had to rush home because we have such a fun weekend plan, and I don't know when this video is coming out. Did I say weekend? Week, the next few days. The first part of next week with what we do with our job. We do really, really cool things and work with really, really cool brands. And a few weeks ago, I got a text from my manager that said that we have an offer from Epic Pass to be hosted at Keystone and stay there for 3 nights. Is it 3 nights?
Yeah, 3
Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night. Yeah, we're staying for 3 nights in Keystone. They're hosting us. they are like providing ski school for the kids. Ben and I are gonna go and ski and snowboard together. We're gonna do so many cool things.
There's so many things. They're giving us like free epic passes. They're like, we're staying at the like their resort. Like it's
insane.
And it's like one of those things where it's like it's super like surreal. And like they're accommodating us and like
I know, that's the thing that kind of blows my mind is we will have like a person there for us to literally go to restaurants before us and scope out and reserve the best spot for us to eat at.
Because we're gonna be like filming, so they're gonna like
that is insane to me. Like she's gonna help us with getting our gear, with walking us from place to place. Yeah. Like she's literally like a personal assistant for these few days. And moments like this, I'm like I do not deserve this. I feel like I'm not special or anything like that. Like I'm just a normal human being, and this is just way too much for me to even process. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
no, for sure, I get
what?
It.
I don't know. Just we had a meeting with them, and
they
were so nice and wanting to work with us and excited to work with us, and they're going to be walking us from place to place and reserving tables for us. I'm like, this is so just outrageous.
And the thing about it is they're not even paying us for this portion. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
Like,
this is just me like talking
we're not getting paid for this right now. Like it's like it's kind of just like a holy crap kind of moment.
I know. It's so strange.
Remember when I first called you? I was like, do you realize the offer that we just got?
Oh yeah.
And you were doing. I forgot what you were doing, but you immediately were like, oh my god, I need to call my parents.
Oh my gosh, I was so excited. So anyway, we are going up there for 3 days. I'm sure when you guys see this video, we're either up there or already back. But we have a fun-filled, like very busy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Also,
tomorrow,
the girls are gonna be crazy good at ski.
I know, they're doing the thing. They're learning how to ski. The camera's dying, so it's telling me to stop and to stop chatting. I definitely will keep talking about this, but before the camera dies, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, follow us on all the social medias down below, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye, guys.